Hopefully they weren't too difficult. Just 4 questions. At this point, I'm not quite sure in the textbook if you were to even start the homework for this week, how it would seem. Maybe the first few problems wouldn't be too bad, but um, I know there's some stuff I still need to teach you in this unit, so I would tell you um, just to kind of try these 4, and then I'll check when I'm done with this video if there's maybe a practice worksheet that I could send along that you can practice some of these with, because it is important you practice. Very important rule that you need to know how to do. But we have number 5. This is a product rule, so it's the first, the times the derivative of the second, so that's normal, plus, and then here's where the chain rule comes in. It's the second times the derivative of the first. Derivative of the first is 3. Leave the inside alone to the second times the derivative of the inside. Number 6, I had to rewrite this first function in exponent form. And this is a product rule with a chain rule in it. So it's the first times the derivative of the second, which is 4, plus the second, 4x minus 1 times this right here. This whole thing is the chain rule. Okay, so this is where you have to, just pay attention to that exponent. So it's going to be 1/2, leave the inside alone to the negative 1/2, times the derivative of the inside. Okay. Number 7 is a quotient rule. It's low times d high, e to the x plus 5, minus high, e to the x plus 5x, times d low, which would be 3, leave the inside alone to the second power, times the derivative of the inside, which is 3, all over the bottom squared, and you can leave it just like this. And then finally, number 8, we've got first, this is a double chain rule, by the way. First times the derivative of the second, that's a chain rule. Let me rewrite that. So this is a chain rule here. Mouse is not liking me right now. Plus the second times the derivative of the first. This is another chain rule. So that's it. If you're having trouble, I'm sure there's people around you that can kind of help you out, so you can kind of see what's going on here. They do get more involved. Nothing crazy, but just following this rule and being able to kind of see it. There's some other things we need to do with chain rule. I know there's a question in your homework or a question or two where it's showing the chain rule done in a different way, and I have to teach that to you. So hopefully by the end of the week I can come in and do that. But this is a really good start to the lesson in section 3.4. What I would suggest is that we still have questions from section 3.3, which is trig derivatives that we haven't done for homework. Maybe you can start looking at some of those and practice a few, just so you know that you understand the derivative of trig functions. And let me see if I can find like maybe a basic chain rule handout that you can practice at this point before I teach you the next part. All right, guys. Hopefully I will be back. I'm trying to push for Wednesday, but we'll just have to wait and see. So thanks and good luck with this.